Yo. Look, I'm not late, okay? It's on time, Asian time. You know what I'm saying? Anyone else understand? We have some new stuff to get to. Let me up here. All right. So there were some new leaks. You guys know what I'm saying? There were some new leaks. We gotta check out what we got. How many spoons you get? I don't know if I want to play with just this. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Like, nothing about it. But some new leaks here. Hopefully I don't get, like, banned for doing this. But we gotta check out if these new cards are good. I'm not too convinced. I'm gonna be real. Not too convinced at all. But I mean, what's the worst? Can I zoom in on this? There you go. Okay. Okay. This is the ECG exclusive, right? So not too. I mean, I guess we don't. Did we know anything about this before seeing these leaks? We just saw the artwork, I think, right? Anyone else know? Let's see here. Okay. GMX. Okay, that's what they're called. It's gonna be pretty hard to. There probably won't be any it's like random support, like how like goblins can like connect with like other goblins. One GMX monster plus a dinosaur. Are we getting more dinosaur stuff now? Is this okay? Each time your opponent normal or special summons a monster, gain 200 LP. Okay, pointless effect. You can only use each of these following effects once per turn. You can target one GMX or one dinosaur in your graveyard or banishment, special summon it. Okay, that's a good start. The other effect, this card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. At the start of the damage step. Wait, what? At the start of the damage step, this card battles an opponent's monster, you can destroy that monster. Wait. You're telling me, hold on. Am I blind or is this? There's no way the effect just. They cannot be serious, right? Did I just read that correctly? So you're telling me if I use the first effect, summon back a dino or GMX, grave or banishment, I can't attack, and then its second effect is a freaking like attack, like an attack. Well, I guess it doesn't have to attack, but like it's like a battle phase thing. It's a battle phase effect. This card probably didn't need this restriction at all and would still do the same amount. You can't not be serious. Am I crazy? Am I missing something? Like, the other cards have to be broken for this to do anything. What? Okay, I mean, there's more, like, let's not count it out so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, this is a. Oh, it's not even a GMX card. This is just a generic card. Lux, Oschenfeld, level 7 Earth Rock. Okay, so this isn't actually part of the GMX thing. I thought it was. I just assumed. I saw fusion. I'm like, oh, it's got to be. Is this card good? Yo, what up? Thanks for the follow. Wait, why am I? Oh, my bad. I was like, where's the notification? What, you trying to get together? What, to play or something? Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I might, after we start building some stuff, see if we can get some games with some people watching. What is this? Rock fusion, level 5 or higher earth monster plus a rock. I guess that's not impossible right now. Like, what do we have? We have like Jacotel puts up earths. Is that it? I think that's it. What? Can you guys think of anything else? I can't think of any other monster. What other deck puts up earth? It's like nothing. Gemini, I guess? Does Gemini has to have earths, right? They're all rocks. What else is there? I guess Fenrir if you Fenrir Fenrir plus Nibiru. No wait, is Nibiru a rock? It is, right? Yeah, because Gallic Granite can search it. Yeah, okay. Odeon? Okay, Odeon plus the Earth? Primite, you're right. Primite is one. How that would be making this. If this card is fusion summon, special summon a rock monster from your hand or graveyard. Okay. Quick effect. You can target one earth monster you control and one card your opponent controls. Return them to the hand. Well, it's better than the GMX monster. I'll tell you that. That's such awkward materials. It would have to be... This is really specific. I can't imagine... I mean, rock is a really awkward type to try to fuse with. The new Magnet Warriors. Oh, you're right. New Magnet Warriors. Yeah, that's right. Reuse Fenrir. Oh shoot, you're right. So when I summon the Fenrir, and then I summon this guy, and then like they bounce back my Fenrir, I'll just bounce back this guy, and then summon Fenrir again. A Deb Nib in hand. Yeah, that is true. I guess rock isn't like that awkward, but I guess it's like, I don't know, this might have like a place, but I highly doubt it. You would give anything to have Black Dragon back? No. You ripping packs? No packs. There's nothing's in yet. All right. And actually, hold on. I need to ask you guys something. Is this right here? I need your guys' opinion. If this is a W purchase, all right? Where'd it go? If this is worth it. The set looks decent. Set looks pretty decent. I'm just gonna snip it. Guys, worth? Let me know. Guys, was this worth? W purchase? I think the set's pretty good. But I mean, who knows? Like, you know, really, if Konami really wanted to sell this set, they could like kill like every deck in the meta right now. And this set would be like the most sought after set of 2026. USD or CD? USD. I wish it was Canadian. This is Canadian, bro. If this is Canadian. Elvenos tier 1. I don't know about tier 1. They're good, but not tier 1. Where do you order your cases from? I order it from Game Nerds. Yeah, I'll link you guys. This site. I love this site. I don't know if they still have it. They always have like the best prices for like a... Oh, they sold out. Well, they got boxes still if you want a box. You pull some Starlight Elvenotes or Albaz cards or Spoon. There's so much there's actually so much I want from the set. Like the more I thought about it, I'm gonna pull up the card list. There's so much I want. The more I like thought about it. Can I zoom in? I can kind of zoom in. Let's see. First, the rockets right here. All these rockets. I want new rocket stuff. Okay, maybe not the Magnet Warrior stuff. I don't care about that. Elvenotes. I might want Elvenotes. Elvenotes seem like okay, but they don't on their own for sure, no. But I can't really think of a way for it to be like generic. The only way like I've seen people bridge into Elvenotes is like the yummy Elvenotes like actually works. I don't know of any other way. Because it's not like that generic. It's like generic, but not that generic. You need a way to get an Elvenote engrave for it to be generic. Or Power Patron, I guess. You can get Power Patron out. Dark Lord. I'm here for Dark Lord. Brandon. I'm always here for Brandon. Wait, is this the BES archetype? What is this? Huh. Yeah, the Brandon stuff. Exorcister. I'm going Exorcister, I got. This is one of my first. And then Crown. Yeah, I guess Magistus, but I don't really care about Magistus, I'm be real. Pen bridges into Elven Notes if Electromite gets unbanned. So you're telling me no. I'm sorry, but Electromite at this point, I just don't. Konami hates Electromite. I don't know. I don't think it's ever coming back. There's just no chance. What is this? Why is this like not? What is this? I don't know what that is. You can use Herald with Illusion. Yeah, that's what I was saying with the Yummy, because Yummy makes Herald. There's not really any other. I guess you could do like Synchron Elva Notes. Wait, would that be? I feel like that would actually be okay. Kind of gives you like a little bit more to play around. But then again, Synchron's getting like crazy support later. But I guess that's later. I don't know. Magistus then, I kind of like looked at the Magistus cards. They kind of felt like whatever to me. Just because like I would rather just play like the branded cards. I would rather just put freaking this dude in every single deck. This dude's going in every deck, guys. Is this how you guys are viewing it? That you Konami for not making GMX simply more pop the baby dino slop? What are you talking about? We're trying to activate Misk in every dino deck and make all those hand traps useless. I think Magistus is way better in OCG because Savage. I guess that makes sense because they always can like make a level 8 synchro. Using him in meta, use him in everything. I'm gonna be real. I can name more decks that don't want this than decks that do want this. This card is the freest card I've ever seen in my life. My goodness. They were on something when they made this card. Holy. This card and then the new quick play from the deck. My goodness. For your value. Every turn, infinite. This is actually just an infinite loop of like resources. Because the new synchro monster just says shuffle herself back and a branded fusion or synchro to bounce a card. Let's see. If it's in the graveyard, target one level 8 fusion, your graveyard banish and one card on the field. Shuffle both that and this card into the deck. Like it's just, bro, what? That would be a $20 secret just because of how long players have been waiting for it. Probably. I don't know. Wait, is there that many Magistus fans out there? On white, bet spent to be 50. There's no way. This card is, guys. This card is gonna be secret, and this card is gonna be $100. This card straight up is gonna be $100. No chance unless Savage gets unbanned. If Savage gets unbanned, then the Rocket stuff is gonna go up more likely than Magistus. I'm gonna be real. Am I crazy for thinking that? Like, I don't see why you would ever. If Savage gets unbanned, why would I ever play Magistus if I could play the bros? The bros. Yo. This is the card, right? Target a dark dragon, your spell trap zone, special summon. Oh my gosh. Savage, come back, please. I need you. You don't have any LCS? Oh, local game stores that play? That sucks. It just doesn't lock you. Savage gets unbanned, Rockets 100% go up. Yeah, I mean, it's actually funny because only like the new stuff, depending on what rarity they are, because none of the old Rockets actually cost anything. Because they all like the extra deck monsters are rarity collection reprinted already. Tracer has like 1 million prints. Abzerrouter? Wait, actually maybe Abzerrouter. Quick Launch has a Ultra reprint, but it has like multiple reprints and a. I mean, I guess Secret will probably shoot up to like $20 or something. Probably. That's something I can imagine. And then this is. Hold on, guys. Hold on, wait. Do we need 2 or do we need 1? We just need 1, right? I think I only have 1. Shoot. Wait, do I gotta buy this now? What's the verdict? Has anyone been playing it yet? Did you show it ready crown is yet? No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure everything is still like up in the air. I don't think anyone actually has any info yet. But it's definitely secret. There's no way it's not. Crown secret, okay. Actually, wait. I guess they had the promotional thing. Revealed in giant card. Yeah, like they had a. They always do like some like showcase, and they show some of the cards. I don't know. I can't find it. Play 1 Abzerad or 1 Destrudo. Rorschach's and Ultra. I mean, that's fine. Like any Ultra or Secret that's like a 1 of is probably not going to be too bad. Guess it means they get Core Sentries though. Or no, Starlights. My bad. Man, it's so weird to say Starlights instead of Core Sentries. We've literally been saying that for like 2 years. Dang, so you tell me I need another Abzerad? I bet when I refresh this, you guys better not have bought this. Alright? Okay. I know I had more, but I can't find my other ones. I only know I have 1. The rockets probably won't be expensive unless Savage gets unbanned. That's like the only thing I can imagine happening. Yeah, the new rocket circular is crazy. That card, when that comes out, will be in. You should have chewed just in case. Yeah, probably. I'll get it eventually. But the Dark Lords though, I love how these have been going up so much, but this deck is just not good enough. This deck still just like loses to like a hand trap or 2. It might play through like 1 hand trap, but like 2 hand traps is not happening. Not a 2. It's not a 3 of, but it can easily pull up in a lot of different ways. Yeah, that's what because like sending it just to get an ad is like decent. You'll always be able to get one to your hand because the new guy. I don't know. But what if we just play Noctivision? How about we play Noctivision? Yeah, always able to summon it. Dude, I wanna. These cards are so expensive. I have like everything in here. I have all these Dark Lord stuff, but I don't want to get rid of it because I actually want to play this deck. But this is crazy. Why is this $20? This card's literally. This card's gonna get ashed and then you're gonna brick. That's gonna be what's happening when people play this deck. The overframes, we won't get the overframes for a while. It's gonna take like Blazing Dominion, I think is the first one we actually get. Dominion. Pretty sure this is the first time we get overframes, right? Never mind. Never mind. Forget I said that. They're rarity 5, yeah. But I think they're adding it to the main sets. I guess maybe not Blazing Dominion then. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh wait, I forgot to read the other GMX cards. Because the other 2 got no, not that one. I want to see the picture of it. This one? Ah, here they are. Yo, that low res. PG said rarity 5. OCG said the main set after Blazing Dominion. Oh, okay, after Blazing Dominion. So that's probably going to be when we start getting them too. I would imagine. Oops. Forget I did that. No one saw that. No one saw that. They suck? Bro. Chill, bro. Chill. What if, like, you know... I got nothing. I was trying to think of, like, some broken effect they could add. I can't think of anything. Reptile and Psychic. Bro, this guy's level 4. If he was level 3, then, you know, maybe we got something going on. But level 4... Kind of trolling there. Right? Because I'm pretty... E-Tally is only level 3, right? What if it's like Mitsu broken on a second wave? Well, the thing with that was Mitsu was playable on wave 1. You know? Wave 1 they were playable. So GMX gotta be playable wave 1 too. If it's special summoned by a monster effect, you can target 1 card each from your graveyard and your opponent's graveyard. Place each on the top or bottom of the deck. Sure. If a monster is normal or special to your opponent's field while this card's in your monster zone, you can fusion summon 1 GMX fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling its materials from your field, grave, or banishment. Why didn't they just make that a quick effect? Why is it a trigger? This seems so weird to be a trigger. Especially because it doesn't do anything by itself. I feel like it just makes more sense to be a quick effect. You can reveal this card in your hand, add 1 applied experiment from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If you do, shuffle this card into the deck. It is special summoned by monster effect. You can target 2 cards in your graveyard that are GMX and or dinosaurs. Place them on top of your deck in any order. Then you can destroy 1 attack position monster your opponent controls. What the frig is that effect? What? The frig? What is happening in chat? What are you talking about? Are you talking about you hope you don't get overframes in main sets? Why? I hope that we do. YuGiOh is not scalpable. Let's just be real here. YuGiOh is not gonna get... It's not possible to scalp YuGiOh. The aggressive, like, reprint cycle and everything. And the fact... Well, like... YuGiOh collectability can only be so much, just because... It's gonna be cards that, like, people... Only some people care about, right? Pokemon has the same freaking 1,000 Pokemon that they're gonna be, like, reprinted over. One Piece got the same characters they're reprinting. YuGiOh is, like, a new character every time. So you can't really, like... You know. And more people are playing the game. YuGiOh is much more a player game than a collector's game. Yeah. I guess it wouldn't be a game, but collector's thing. I mean, there are collectors, but 100%. Yeah, if people scouts YuGiOh stuff, they're gonna learn a lesson. YuGiOh is more iconic. In some cases, it's more iconic as a card game to more people than like to like as like a playing thing. But yeah, that's like about as far as it goes. All right, okay, these cards suck, right? Like anyone disagree? Does anyone see anything? I'm not seeing anything with these cards. And I guess we don't even have all the cards yet, right? Because this says add a GMX applied experiment. I don't think that's in here anywhere. I mean, that's like, it gotta be like a spell card that says like fusion summon from your deck. Just like every other broken fusion card. Yeah, TCG exclusive. I was hoping we get like a better TCG exclusive, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. If you're just someone using cards from your binder, that would actually be kind of funny. Wait, hold on. New mechanic unlocked. What if? I think Magic does this, right? You can. They have cards where you can add cards from your side deck, right? I'm pretty sure Magic can do that. Yo, why can't Yu-Gi-Oh do that? How about? Wait, imagine, yo, Fusion 7 using cards from your side deck. Hold on. Wait. TCG exclusive card incoming. That'd be so funny. That'd actually be a crazy mechanic. Okay, actually, wait. We saw some of the rarities, right? Besides these cards, where did these even come from? Where's like the actual opening video? Yeah, everyone's opinion on this archetype is pretty much the same. What are you talking about? Red Eyes. Red Eyes is the fusion material for Jigen. That's the only thing I can think of. You have to include the Magnet Warrior circular. I mean, if it was, is it one of these guys? I mean, they're pretty like. Are these all Magnet Warriors? Ooh, wait, this. Oh, interesting. Are Magnet Warriors playable? I remember they got kind of expensive because of the new support. I'm assuming I guess it's like this stuff, right? I mean, it seems like some cool stuff. You're just someone using rock monsters. Wait, this is what the new. I guess that's what the new fusion monster is. Another option you can make using these guys. Are they all? Oh, Earth Rock, huh? I guess that does work. Is the new Demise Ritual? I think so. I think I saw a Demise card. Doom Emperor Archfiend? No, wait, that's Archfiend. Maybe not that one. Well, that's an assault mode card. I was like, what was that? It looked like a other thing. Alright, I guess I can just search it like this. I'm doing it the hard way. There's no Demise unless it's named something different. Didn't find anything for Demise. Magnet, ain't nobody playing it. I heard they got some good stuff. I don't know if it's actually good. You know, don't quote me on that, but you know, it might be something, right? Like, surely. Who the heck is that? Who the freak is that? I guess there's a searcher, right? This is oddly very specific. Did they reveal the new TCG exclusive archetype? They kind of did. It's not great. If you want to read it, you know, you just look up GMX support. I'm not convinced, but I mean, it's still early, but USA Konami has not been very good lately with some of these archetypes. Warrock's version 2? It can't be that bad. Warrock's was something else. I don't think it's that bad. But it's definitely not good. Why are there two? Alright, whatever. All right, well, I'm sure we're gonna get some like Elven Notes for sure are gonna be secret rare. I don't think they'll be expensive though, right? Has anyone actually been playing against Elven Notes a lot on any like simulators? Because as far as I know, they only seem like very specifically with yummy. Where's that new Solemn Hand Trap? That's gonna be way later. I think Blazing Dominion. So like 3 months? Yeah, like 3 or 4 more months. Elven Notes Power Patron will probably be a secret. I don't think so. It's probably gonna be a common because the Power Patrons are almost always like 1-ofs when you play them, or like I guess 2-ofs if you don't want to risk drawing it. You're hoping the new support was good because like dinos. Sorry, man. You just gotta make conductor again and then just keep doing the same thing. Or I guess if you're a Jurat guy, you can do some of that. Elven Notes really know the Omega hand loop. That is true. But I think that's only a problem if Herald is here, right? Because then you lose the way to bridge it. Like you can't bridge Yummy into Elven Notes without the Herald. When do you think the new balance will drop? I don't know, man. Like we are. It's probably just gonna drop on some random day. I think there's like some. I think there's a big tournament coming up, right? But then again, I mean, Konami has a history of just dropping it whenever sometimes. The Predaplant support's good. Wait, is it in this set? Okay, that's what I thought. There's been so many reveals lately that it's been really confusing on which set some of this stuff is coming out in. Especially because OGG has like a bunch of extra sets that we get bundled into like one thing. Herald's required, but even without, seen Herald and loops of 2 still. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. Either way, I'm hoping they do kind of like a slaughter list, like kill a bunch of stuff, or at least leave them like barely alive. Get some new stuff because we've had the same decks right now in rotation for how long now? When did Justice Hunters come out? August? I guess it hasn't been like a year yet, but yeah, August 1. It's only, wait, it's only been 6 months? Oh wait, no, 5 months. It's only been 5 months? Why do I feel like it's been way longer? I feel like it's been way longer than that. I mean, it's just better Nibiru for Typhoon. That is true. This card is actually kind of insane. Did you guys see this card? Where is it? Do you guys see this card? I want you guys to read this, alright? And let me know what you guys think, because this card is kind of insane. This card is a hand trap for wind decks. Like this. This card says, if you chain it to your opponent's monster effect, you return all face-up monsters from field to the hand. And then if you chain it to a spell trap, return all spells and traps on the field. Yo. What? This card is going to cause some problems. Cause some big problems. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess it's only wind, but what decks can do that? Radiant Typhoon is one. Is there any other decks that always end on a wind? I guess Ripper's a wind, right? But I don't know if you would play this in that deck. Or is Ripper Earth? I don't remember. I don't remember. Yemi can make Fucho. Yeah, maybe that card's gotta go, bro. That card is always like a freaking an issue. Fuko, Castell. Those cards, it's always, those cards are literally, you just make them and then set Harpy's Feather Storm. This is Yu-Gi-Oh now. We're certainly somewhere. Also, can anyone tell me why this card right here has protection? Why does this card have protection? I mean, it's only by battle, but like this is so random. Fua pass. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Fua. You're right. You think Savage would come back for Rocket? If they want to sell this product, yes. I can imagine them doing that. But I don't think they'll have any issues selling it. Also, Wind Dragon. True. Wind Dragon level 9. I guess level 9 doesn't matter that much. You can still get to 10. I think or 10 if you want to do something like that. Card is just good. Would you? Nah, there's no way. You can't really play this in. There's not really any dragon decks you would play this in. Generator? Is there a wind generator? Har's dark. Lopter dark. Mardell's light, I think. Vala is dark or light, I think. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Mag search. I mean, yeah, I get Mag can search it, but like, that's only if you're playing it in like Radiant Typhoon or something. Because you still need the win. It doesn't fulfill the win condition. Luckily, if this like would work off Magnamut automatically, then that'd be kind of crazy. It'd be kind of crazy. Imagine if this just was a dark dragon and it said Dark Muster. But we do got the new Dominus card coming. That new Dominus card, kind of crazy. Sheeta plus Hop Ear Squadron. Yo. Wait, that actually makes me wait, hold on. Now that like you guys are saying all of this, hold on. I need to see some here. What if, right? We have so many cards now that can summon themselves on turn 1, right? So what if we take it up a notch? Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. We throw in every single card that summons themselves turn 1. It's over. Oh my gosh. Guys. What else is there? Why not? Let's just do it. Boom. What else is there? Gutun Clip. Holy Sue. Shoot, but this only really works with more Vanquish Souls. So maybe not that way. Gizmekarochi. I don't know. Okay, maybe we gotta be a little bit more specific. Cards that summon themselves and like are like hand traps. Wait. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Phantasme. Side frames? Yo. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This is so dumb. Retaliating. Bro, who needs hand traps when your engine is hand traps? What else is there? I guess you can't even use clip unless you go with like... This would be so much better if you could use some... oh, I guess Nibiru also counts. You know what? Why not? Wait, it summons a light fairy token? I did not know that. I didn't even know that. Impulse? You're right. Okay, some of these don't work. Holy Suit actually does not work. I wish it did, but it'd be so good. Clip doesn't work either. Well, Clip could work, but I doubt it. K9. Oh, Ripper is win, bro. Bro. Chaos Hunter. Guess that's true. Chaos Hunter is an option. Where's Val on it? There he is. Hydralis? What? What the frig is that? Oh, this is that new broken card. This doesn't come out for a while. This card is insane though. We need 5 synchro monsters. Right? You reveal this card and up to 5 synchro monsters. But you're locked out of... But you cannot activate the effects of monster special summon from the extra deck until the end of your next turn. That's kind of restricted, but who cares? Yeah, then put in like those dumb freaking... What other synchros are there? I guess we want a target for our guys here. Or maybe not Gores, okay? I think Gores is a little troll. Gores might be a little troll. This actually could be super annoying to deal with. Battle Fader. I think maybe just Chaos Hunter, right? Chaos Hunter might actually be... You know what? Sure. I guess this card doesn't really do anything, but we could summon it. I don't know. I'll put it in anyways. I don't think it matters. Multiplying Kariba? What is that? New card? Your opponent activates a monster effect. Special summons card from your hand. Once returned, when your opponent activates a monster effect, you add to your hand or special summon one Dark Magician. Oh. Yeah, that is... I guess we can't really do anything with it though, but... kind of cool. Wait. Guys. Is this the one? No. Wait, where is it? Wait, was it that one? I don't think it was that one. Oh, it is this one. Guys. We just draw into this guy. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Maybe I want that one instead. This is a deck of all time. I'm gonna tell you guys what. And this card's certainly not out yet. Yeah, we'll maybe not yet for that. I guess this is also a new card. Whatever. I think the blue eyes one's just easier to use. I don't have to think too much on it. Just put in some stuff. Hieratic, Seals. Almirage, Typhon, Zeus, Perulia. Guys, I think we did it. This is it. I don't know how it doesn't get better than this. This might be a little awkward to use though. I think I need a 7. I guess I want a synchro 7. I guess I take some of these out. Is there a good synchro 7 I can make? I want synchro 7 and a synchro 6. He's level 8. So I can just make that. I guess just a 7 for now. Dragster. Okay, wait, Don Dragster is not too bad. It would be a funny one. Oh, isn't that like the... Ooh. Isn't that like the anti... Nibiru or something like that? I don't really remember. Is this a 9? Could do it 11. Actually, Synchro 9 makes the most sense. Because we have... Phantasme. Croco Dragon. That's not a bad one. Oh no, I wish we could make Trish. Hyper Librarians of 5. That could maybe work. I think it's just Croco Dragon for 9. Not really much else. Yeah. Alright. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? What? Oh, it's trying to connect to Discord. You guys think we'll actually win this deck though? What is happening? Oh, did I... Oh, I gotta join the group thing. It'd be funny if the first game's versus stun. No, don't. Hey, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Close all this. Where is it? Like how all these are like X'd out because they have illegal stuff. We're going second, right? We're 100% going second. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This adds, right? So if I wait, no. Oh yeah, I can impulse now. Guys, this is just the best deck ever. Oh my gosh. This is a 6. We could do 8, 10. Yo. I'm about to go in. Draw 2, discard 1. Let's see. Probably the blue eyes. I don't think I can actually use the blue eyes. Guess we just wait here. Do I wait here? I actually don't really have any real interruption. I'll be real. Adds 1. Discards 1. Yeah, I can't really like actually make anything. Retaliancy doesn't do anything against this deck. And I guess actually Magnum might do something. Depending on how they play it. They'd have to play it kind of weird for it to do something. But I mean, we have Nibiru, so it doesn't actually matter. I don't think it actually matters. Because we have Nibiru. Wait, was that a new card? What the frick was that? What is that? What the frick is that? Am I missing? When did this card come out? Okay. Sure. Yeah. I don't think there was a way for me to get that card off the board. Oh, I guess I could have made Cheng Ying. Nah, there's no point in doing that though. Extra normal there. Target that. I can't do anything with that. I guess I can do like Hoppier Squadron. Or maybe I just did before. Right? I think I just did before. Wait, is that not the 5th summon? Oh, it's not. Because he synchroed from hand. That's right. I guess we do this. And go Excel. Oh my gosh. I forgot to put in Stardust Dragon. I forgot to put in Stardust Dragon. Okay, we have to just make Omega. Why didn't anyone tell me I forgot to put Stardust Dragon in, bro? What the heck, guys? What's going on? What? It didn't let me click. It didn't let me click. Why did it not let me click? Whatever. Why can't I Omega? Game? Game. I'm clicking this button. Let me Omega. Alright, whatever. Your deck had too much gas, so you assumed I added it? Well, I didn't add it. Guys, am I cooked? Are we cooked? Why is it not letting me Omega? Am I missing something? What? What? This freaking broken game. I'm trying to... Whatever, I'm just gonna nib. What's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? That's so weird. It won't let me Omega. Does anyone know why it won't let me? Dude, I never had that problem before though. That's so weird. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes that happens to you too. Well, that's not good to hear. Definitely not good. I just realized this is the new Synchron too. What are you targeting? Does that new card negate anything? I guess I'll chain this. And then I'm also gonna chain this. You know, we don't really have anything to make with all these materials we got here. Now that I'm like looking at it. Yeah, we really don't. I feel like I should have put it in contact C too. Look, we're just ironing out the deck here, right, guys? This is all just experimental. Hey, at least they added their own Nibiru token, so you know we don't have to worry too much about it. This up. I can see life. Tribute special one. Okay. Okay, so this is only if you chain it to a synchro monster that negates. Okay. This is a new overframe Stardust too. The freak is that? Add a synchron monster or a so mode activate. Okay. They're flabbergasted. Well, I mean, it'd be a little bit better if I was able to, you know, Omega hand rip, but the game apparently doesn't want me to do that. What are we making here? What is that? Oh, summons from grave. Okay. Ooh, Excel? Another 12? Are they gonna make 2 12s? Wait, what 12 is there to make? Oh, they might be playing the new Crimson Dragon, right? I guess they're... you really don't have a reason to do that, though. Okay. Okay. I had a feeling that there was they ran out of stuff to go into. The Synchron deck actually is kind of awkward because there's like too many cards you want to play. Report the bug, you might eventually fix it. Yeah. Is there a way to report? I never reported a bug. Oh wait, I actually forgot to... I almost forgot to add Stardust Dragon. Almost forgot. That was kind of close. What did we cut though? We probably don't need another Ripper. Probably. We need... I don't know, this seems like kind of okay, I guess. I guess Zeus doesn't really make any sense, right? Typhon probably makes sense still. Maybe we just needed like a big Link monster. Probably. Something like, what we got? We got Earths, Winds, Darks. More Darks. Maybe like a Link 3 or something. I just want something big. Maybe some kind of Wind Link. Is there like a generic Wind Link monster I can make? That's like Link 2. Look at the overframe Stardust. Why, what about that Stardust? This one? Do all 9 Charmies? I could technically do all 9 Charmies. You probably activate a card effect in response to your card's effect or activation. Tribute this card, negate it, and if you do, destroy it. If a monster in your possession was tributed this turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one Stardust Synchro monster from your extra deck. Level 8. Oh. I guess this is an option to summon. It has to be in response to my card effect for it to matter. I probably wouldn't play this one though. Meow seems too niche. Yeah, that's also another thing. I don't think Meows is actually good. Even Phantasme was already like, I couldn't Phantasme there at all. Yeah, I mean, this is like probably fine. There's a lot of conflicting cards in here anyways, so like, it's like, you know, it's kind of like whatever. Kind of like whatever. Oh, I forgot I need to add a link. Guys, stop distracting me. This is very serious. I need to know this works. I guess we'll just do link. Actually, let me check if there's win links. Doesn't look like it. No, there is not. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, there's this one. But no, that's 4 is kind of hard to get into. I'm kind of surprised there isn't more generic win links. They're all dark monsters. Dang, there's like nothing. Like seals and SP are like the only thing I can imagine myself ever going into. I mean, would put in this. Kind of nice to make that, but not gonna happen. BLS just 3 different monsters. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Apple was win. Yes, I know. Apple was indeed win. I guess just the Blackluster Soldier. Why not? We're only playing best of ones here, so you know we don't need a side deck. What's the worst that could happen? Aeromax is 4, but Aeromax also needs extra deck monsters, I'm pretty sure. It needs like 2 extra deck monsters, so like it was always like IP and something else. If you add Fiendsmith Engine, this deck might actually be playable because you have turn 2 plays. That is kind of true. Yo, White Forest. I guess when they go a stellar, send a card, and then I can go impulse, right? Yeah, I can impulse, and then when they summon out something, I can summon this. Black go lefts. Yo, hey, don't call Fire Attacker. All right, like just let it happen. Just add a Havakiri. That is an option. We could just put in a whole Mitsurugi engine in here, make it go 60 cards. Come on, just let me summon. You just. Yo, but this Jewisworm Hoppier Squadron is gonna go insane. If actually, I hope they Black Goat last me right here. Ooh, they let it go through. Okay. Okay. Sylvie? Yes, Sylvie? Go ahead, add. Go ahead. Do your thing. Got to discard one, baby. Let's go. Probably gonna discard the Fantat. Yo. Yo. Wait, does it? I thought it triggers when you draw it. When this card is added from your deck to your hand, it doesn't count if you draw it? Wait, that's gotta be bugged, right? Surely that's bugged. Surely that's bugged, right? I thought that worked. Yo, I'm exposing these bugged this bug stuff. Drawing doesn't count? What? Then what the freak is the point of this card? I thought it did. Ha. Huh. I was under the impression that you could draw into this card. This card's not as good as I thought it was then. I mean, I added it to my hand, you know what I'm saying? So like this is add, or he summons it back, right? This one is resetting. I guess I just drew us from this. Does this make it unaffected by my effects too? Oh no, just opponent's activate effects. Yeah, you can add. Probably. I'm trying to think if I want to actually like synchro and go to like one of the 10s. Or if I just go for like the Sheena. I'd probably just go for the one of the 10s because Jewis Worm. So, what? Excuse me? What are you calling? Juice Worm? Nibiru. You know, valid. That's a valid call. But that's definitely not what you need. YuGiOh Vengeance pops on your field. Hmm. I feel like I should interrupt here. What does this one do? This is the fusion card, right? Yeah, it is. I think I just hop your squadron now. We can just synchro into Excel, and then if I feel like I need to do more, then I can do more. It'll go 1, 2. Send the LZ. Guess we could synchro. Do I want to synchro though? What am I gonna make? Dissipator. It's a monster negate if I make Dissipator. But then I can't Sheena after. Could also make Cheng Ying. Actually, Cheng Ying is not bad. I actually think that's better than the Sheena. I'm gonna do it. I think it's better just because I have the Saronir. But they still have Black Goat Laughs. But we'll see. Maybe they won't chain. I guess that might be something that I should have thought about, is that they can just chain Black Goat Laughs. But they won't do it, right? Ah, shoot. At least they did it early, you know? You can go Omega and still keep Sheena play. I need a wind monster though for Sheena to work. So I had to like keep one of the Excel on there if I wanted to use it. But then I would lose my monsters. But I guess that's like okay. Yeah, I know the Stardust is wind, that's why. Ads, right? Oh no, sends. Sends and then ads. Might be a little awkward. But at the very least, you know, Cheng Ying's gotta be kinda annoying to outright. This card trolled me. I 100%. So adding from deck doesn't. I thought drawing counts when the card says add from deck to hand. Hmm. Yeah. But they'll have to either banish my Cheng Ying or flip it face down. I guess there's ways to flip it face down. Super poly. Ha! Well, that's not what I expected. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is unaffected. I forgot that it's unaffected right now. I guess I should have kept it for the Vengeance then? Probably, actually. Yeah, I probably should have kept it for the Vengeance. Were they trying to fuse away my Cheng Ying? Is there a material to fuse? They tried popping it. Wait, you know what's funny is that even if you could pop it, Cheng Ying has protection. You can still protect it. Its own effect isn't activated. This thing definitely has protection twice. Even its own effect, and then the Excel. Okay. I guess I guess that's it. Huh? Alright, I'm taking out this freaking blue eyes card. I thought you could just draw it and it'd work, but do I still keep the 1 for Magnemite? Maybe. Saint Azamina was their target. Oh, I thought that needed a. Oh, yeah, that's yeah, this is definitely what they're trying to make. Okay, wait, Excel. But wait, guys, if I didn't add that Stardust Dragon, you know, we would have been cooked. I guess do we just put in Contact C at this point? This seems like a pretty good Floodgate card here. Phantasma has not been putting in any work. I'm gonna be real here. Phantasma is kind of lacking. Is there any other wind hand traps? Is there any wind hand traps that summon themselves? Because I want to make this Sheena live. I just filtered by wind monster and I'm realizing how dumb that was. Special summon. There's still 13 pages. The Radiant Typhoon special summon themselves. That is true. But it doesn't do anything though. This deck in OCU with Maxi and Baron would be insane. That would be really annoying to deal with. Can anyone think of any wind hand traps that summon themselves? Besides the Radiant Typhoons? I don't think there's any, right? Looking at this list and nothing's popping out to me. I could summon this guy. Summon that guy just to summon himself. Peak gameplay. I guess there isn't. Elvenodes has them, but you need others in hand. That kind of sucks. It'll probably be okay. I mean, I guess we have Izuna, Hoppier Squadron. That's like 6 ways to get to a wind. Oh, and the Psy-frames. Oh, no, never mind. The Psy-frames can't synchro summon. Forget what I said there. It's probably still fine. Probably still fine. I don't know. Yeah. Alright, I just want to play this one more time. I just want to like use everything in my hand for one game. And then we'll get back to actually building some burst protocol decks. I guess technically this could be like a burst protocol deck. Bruh, I drew 3 of the bricks. I drew 3 of the cards I don't want to draw. What the heck? In my deck full of gas. This is what happens? You're telling me this is what happens to us? Destroy, what's the summon? Anguish? I actually don't, what am I supposed to, am I supposed to go like Valon or something here? When they summon Horse? Maybe? A little bit face down. I think, right? That's like the only thing we can really do. Unfortunately, I have nothing to send off this, so we just have to loop this from hand. It's either Valon or Ripper or Jax. I mean, I don't think I want to pop this, right? I just want to flip it and hope they don't have whatever it's called. Please don't have anything. Please don't have anything. Bruh, no, they had a fusion. Ah. I'm pretty sure they had like a million ways to get back to horse from here, right? Because you can just make Twin Dragon. Yeah, Twin Dragon, pop, add. Yeah, and this can summon it back from grave. Unfortunately, we had to wait till we Phantasme to see what we can do here. I mean, they'll eventually SP. We'll only get one draw off of it, though. We'll have to see. Let's see. I don't know, maybe it'll safer to go for Ripper, but I don't think Ripper is like enough. What even would save you here? It depends. If we can get 2 draws off Phantasme, then like, I don't know, like a Bestial Hoppier Squadron or something like that, or Nibiru's good. Magnum might work. Like you can go like, if I can put this back into the deck, then Magnum 2 would be kind of nice. Although it'd be a little awkward because they could still get stuff set up, which is kind of annoying to kind of play through. I don't know. There's a lot of dead draws though. More Charmies, Psyframes. Sheena technically is a dead draw. What else did I put in the deck? Retaliating is kind of dead. Contact C. Those would have been so good here. Or at least Retaliating probably would have been really good. But there was never a spot to Retaliating C until after Momental Infusion. I mean, hopefully they link some. I mean, they should. Like, SP is always like part of the end board here. Unless something's changed. These Memento combos are always so... They're always so long, and then like you look at the board and then there's like nothing on the board. Probably shuffling stuff back for the combined creation. Nibiru wouldn't be too bad because I can Valon pop too, like a back row. Might come up, but I mean that just ends up popping. What the frig is that? Tistina. Hold on. How did we get here? How did we get here, guys? What's happening? Dude, these guys do anything? Also, to have all those in your deck, you probably have like just no hand traps at all. Oh, is this gonna make Varudras? Can you? I guess they're not locked on anything, right? Oh no, never mind. They flipped it face down. Interesting. Really interesting. Where is this going? There's no way this is it. Oh. Okay, well, we're getting booked face down, I guess. Huh. This all seems so extra to do. There it is. The Varu just right. Oh, never mind. It's a Stina card. Send all face down cards. Yeah. Yeah, we could draw like a. Actually, there's nothing. I guess they're not gonna link summon. I guess we just lose. Actually, the normal make SP board is not happening. Something's wrong here, guys. Something's very wrong. Oh my gosh, and they have Cranium Burst. We have so many dead cards. We actually can't do anything. Yeah. I'm gonna act like that game didn't happen. Alright. Time to make an actual first protocol deck now. There's one deck I haven't actually started making yet. And that is... yeah, back to the drawing board. Yeah. I want to make the rocket deck first. So we have the new cards for sure. Right, double trigger. Yeah, this one's really good. Use from our graveyard. Breach Boral. Is this the new one? I know there's some new cards that are like this card. I'm pretty sure is not. Yeah, this is not coming out in Burst Protocol yet. But this is the crazy card. This one just sends Abs Router if we need more rocket cards. Yeah, this is the overframe card right here. Loader is our Abs Router Searcher. We might play more than one. Would you play more than one? Probably, right? This card just seems like you should just play more of this. Like it is a starter? Yeah, I would probably just play 3 of that. I doubt we'll play Synchron. Quick Launch for sure. Boot Sector. One of these is this card. We can add this mid combo or a counter trap. Yeah, I'll take it. What's happening here? Well, we're building the new rocket deck that's coming out soon, so we'll see how that is. They got some good stuff. It's been a while since I visited like Dragon Link, quote quote. I think someone add a Boral spell trap. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the card that we are summoning 100% of the time. I like how Striker Dragon's still at 1. Would we play more of this if this was not at 1? Not sure. Is it gonna be any good off of reading? Yeah. It's gonna be good. I just don't know if it can handle the current decks. If the current decks in the meta right now get hit, then Rocket has a really good chance of being up there. But if they don't, you can't see Rocket being able to keep up. But they're really good. There's a lot of new combos. They actually have like 1-card combos now. Like Quick Launch before wasn't really that great because there's nothing good to go into. But now it is. Quick Launch is a 1-card combo now because of this guy. So I think it is pretty good. It's pretty good. Probably still Double Tracer, right? Double Tracer 1 Recharger. The classic. This one is a one of. Yeah, summons from our spell trap zone. Trist Burl, yeah, this is the one that adds. Okay, so I think Breach Burl adds the counter trap, and then this one adds the new one, Double Trigger. Yeah, Double Trigger. Cool. New fusion monster adds a rocket. One Dark Link and a Dark monster. That's pretty generic. Pretty generic. That's the new one, right? Brawl Shroud? Yeah. Brawl Shroud. I gotta remember what this one does. Oh, that's right. It's the Omni Negate for face-up cards on the field. The Bandlets hits Yummy. You're gonna play Pyramid YuGiOh or All In on Cool Tunes. Cool Tunes is like okay, but they definitely need that new card coming out, which isn't until Blazing Dominion. They're too dependent on getting a monster to stick on the board, and there's like not enough ways to get to it, so it's like a little awkward. Big boy Link's in here. I feel like I'm missing something. I've never seen this card in my life. Okay, this card's not good. Wait, what is this? When a Link monster is activated that targets this face-up card, you can destroy this card, then excavate 6 from the top of your opponent's deck. Banish 1, place the rest at the top in the same order. Okay. During the end phase, this card is in the graveyard because it's destroyed by a battle or card effect and sent there. Special summon a rocket from your deck. I'm pretty sure I would never play that. Can this deck play around Fua? I don't think it can play around Fua. It can play around Droll to an extent. It has some ways to play around Droll, but it depends on what you start off with. But yeah, Fua is still kind of a problem. I know some people were playing these guys. This one you can look at your opponent's extra deck, but you kind of need to be like uninterrupted to play this. So I don't actually know if I want to play this. What deck can really play around Fua? Well, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of an archetype called Summon Unicorn, Summon Fenrir Pass? Now that's a deck I can get behind. I think I'm gonna try not playing with these just to start off with. You're hoping for a pet deck that doesn't get ruined by Fua? That's kind of hard to find. Realistically, I can't think of that many. They all get affected some way. Yeah, there's not really any way to like play around it in this deck. Droll kind of sucks, but it's not as bad with this deck. Kind of. Actually, it might be bad if you don't have a. I think if you only draw a normal summon, I think Droll kind of sucks. If you have quick launch, you can play around Droll. But any other way, I think you end up getting Drolled on Striker Dragon. Usually. Unless you can delay doing Striker Dragon, but I think most people just. I think in most cases you want a Striker Dragon first anyways, so you can't really do anything about it. What is this? Oh, what a weird card. I don't think we actually play that though. Seems like we need Dragon Maid in this build. I don't think so. Especially because you get Dark Locked. And Lady Dragon Maid is definitely a light. So yeah. I do still want to play Bystials in this deck though, for sure. I don't think there's a world where I don't play this, right? Like Bystials just seems so good. And having the option to go into this, the Dissipator, I don't know, seems really good to me, but it might be the wrong call. I just don't. There's just enough. I feel like there's enough light and dark decks where this is like valid enough to play. I definitely feel like I'm missing something here. I wonder if we still play Chaos Space though. Do we still play Chaos Space? Chaos Space with like the black dragon and white dragon. Maybe Albaz? I don't know. That one seems a little sus. Wait, do I still need Dragon Ravine? There's no way I need Dragon Ravine still, right? Because that's to send Abzerator, but we have way more ways to... Because this is like our new normal summon now, so I don't think we need Abzerator. Or not Abzerator, the new one. Actually, I'm gonna look at a list. Is the OCG playing this deck? I don't know, actually. Let's see. What is the OCG doing with this deck? If I can find a list. OCG deck list. They might not be, because I'm not seeing anyone playing it. I'm not seeing any results of people having played Rocket. You need to call it like Boral. Yeah, I'm not even seeing anything here. Huh. Maybe I just need to look up at like probably some other Yugi tuber that's done it. Is this guy the El Exordio del Duelista? I want one without the new stuff. You checking YuGiOh Pro deck? I was kind of, but I'm not. I only saw people playing like, or like other people's personal deck lists. I wasn't seeing anything like official. My ears. This is what Exordio's list is. So he is still playing. He's playing 3 Abzerator, which I can also see that too, because you're actually playing more Rockets now, so it's like a decent extender. I feel like there's like a lot of Rockets that don't do anything. I guess it like Caliber summons itself. What's Magna Rocket do? When a Link monster activates, it targets this card, destroy this card, then send one face-up monster, or send one monster on the field to the graveyard. Oh, if this is okay during the end phase, if it was in the graveyard because it's destroyed, you can special summon a Rocket from deck. Weird. You can cut down the imperm. I feel like we kind of want some of these, no? Imperm still feels decent, is it not? I like Impulse. He's playing Impulse and not playing the Bystials. There's no way we still wouldn't play like Magnemite though. I would definitely just be playing Magnemite for sure. If I'm not playing any of them, I would be playing Magnemite. And maybe Druisform. Magnemite Druisform still seems really good because the level fits. But the extra deck is kind of weird. I like how there's Boral End, Boral Shroud, Boral Sword. Some big Link monsters in there. And then the fusions, it's just the Boral Furious and the new Boral. That's like part of the combo. Mag instead of Foolish. I think Foolish still kind of works. It is technically a starter because you just send Absorber. This, I think the way they built this is to specifically try to get like a 1-card starter with the Rockets and do really low to the ground stuff. But if you play Bystials, there's a lot more like 2-card stuff you can do. It makes the recursion go a lot better with the Bystials, which I do like. Oh, he's playing both these. What's the other one do? What is that one called? This one Rapid Trigger? You just summon one monster from your extra deck by destroying fusion materials. Oh. I don't think I'd do that though. Yeah, he's trying to maximize on rocket stuff only. Because you only get one search. Or technically 2 searches. You only get 2 searches, I think. You get the... Okay, well, searches for spells and traps. Like, this one can search the Boral... counter trap, and then the Link 3 searches for the double trigger. I think I would still keep all this realistically. Maybe bumping up Tracer to 3 might make more sense. And then playing one of the other one of Rockets. Probably just have one more name in rotation. Or not rotation, but just like in the deck. We have Caliber, which is a level 4 tuner. Could make sense to put in. Or it's this one. I think this one is a much more like a win more card, I feel like. Because this doesn't actually... This is like a super at the end of the combo do this. Or it's like part of like the interruption, but not technically to get you there. I don't think I'd play that. I think if I'm going to play another one, it'd be Rocket Caliber. Yeah. And then we probably do put in Boral Sword. I think this deck, yeah, it makes more sense because there's not, we only have darks. And then SP. I don't feel like I would ever make or put in another Boral fusion monster. I just don't think it makes sense to. Unless you can search it from graveyard? No, it only searches from deck. So I'd have to play, you would have to actually just be playing another fusion spell for it to actually do anything. I'm sure we just fill the rest with like hand traps. I think I would just try Dominus Impulse anyways. Even though I'm playing Lubellion. We do need. This might only be the only Dark Synchro 8 that is worth ending on anymore. Because all the good ones are gone until we get Savage back. Like, if we get Savage back, then for sure. What the? Oh, I was like, what? We need it to be dark. Buster Dragon is an option. You know, imagine they bring back Chaos Ruler though. What a day that would be. Yeah, none of these are worth making. That reminds me, can we make the other card? I don't think so. No. Painbound Dragon? We cannot make it in this deck. Because it's one, it's a level 7, and 2, because it needs a synchro monster. Yeah, it needs a synchro monster, which all of our synchro monsters are 8, so so we can't go down into this. If it, dude, imagine if this card was generic, like tuner plus non-tuner. I mean, it's already crazy, but yeah, this deck can't really make it. We would have to. Nah, there's just straight up no way to do it. I just don't see it. Okay, let's just put in Romulus anyways with the Dragon Ravine. It's like a way for our Bestials to technically be able to bridge into Rocket. And we do have to play another Abzerrouter. Yeah, the more I look at it, you have to play at least 2. Because if you send one, you need the other one. I guess not necessarily. You could summon Detonator. Or add Detonator, summon it. Or Noctivision. Maybe Noctivision's better. 1 Noctivision, 1 Abzerrouter. Actually... this one needs a rocket. This one needs for you to link summon. Any Dark Dragon. Oh, you could even... actually, I do like Noctivision more. Maybe 1 of each. What else am I missing? I'm gonna look at the list again. Just hand traps now? What about the extra deck? Oh, Pisty. Did I put in Pisty? No, I didn't. Hand traps it is. Load them up. Nibiru? No. What else would we play? I'm trying to think what else we would play. I could just put in like Called by Talents or something. I don't know. Just something for now. Alright, boom. This deck's we're back. Guys, we're back. Rockets are done. I don't know the combo, so I'm gonna have to we're gonna wing it, right? What's the worst that could happen? I'm pretty sure this card is a 1-card starter. Droll. I would probably put Droll on the side. Let me think. What's good, right? Like Dracotail, Mitsuyami. The new deck's coming out. You can kind of draw Radiant Typhoon. The new Albaz stuff does not care about Droll. I don't think Droll is good enough. Maybe. I don't know. That's kind of iffy. Alright, I need to see this is actually one card starter. I think you always just go for the striker, right? Just to get the... Oh, this one points down. That's nice. I really want, like, every time I play like the Rockets and Dragon Link, I always want to make the Seals. I just feel like Seals is such a... Oh, Magnum. I could put Magnum. Oh, wait, no, Magnum's already in because I'm putting Bystials. I always want to make Seals because Seals just seems so safe. Seals seems like the safest card ever to make. But if I make Seals, very likely I won't be able to do a bunch of the other stuff. I want to try it anyways, just to see what I can actually end on. Oh no, I can't. That's right. I forgot this card locks you. Never mind. You can't even make Seals when you start off with this card. Can you ever make Seals then? Just Bystials, right? Dang, Seals seems like way worse now then. You can't even make Seals ever. Only off Bystials. Never mind, you can't even do that. Okay, so I guess we just make... Oh, you can't even make... Okay, so you just don't make Striker Dragon yet. You make this card first. That seems so weird to do. I guess Striker Dragon's not actually first then. Definitely always Absol. Now you're gonna sound dumb, but what are you doing? No, that's not a dumb question. This is a YuGiOh Omega. YuGiOh Omega. Let me... This right here. This is what I'm using. You wanted to find out. It has bugs sometimes, but it generally looks the nicest. It's like the cleanest looking one. That's why I use it, but it's not always the best one to use. So bear in mind that. But Breach Portal. Add and add. What's his other effect? Target one Dark Dragon gains 500. Or that monster is no longer in the field, special summon from deck. Wait, what do you add off this then? Oh, you add something that special summons itself then, huh? Right? No. Huh. You try the Master Duel Pro one? I did try it once. I was able to get it working, but I never did any more of it. I already normaled. I feel like I'm missing something here. Definitely not that. Is it really this? This all seems wrong. I feel like I've messed up somewhere here. I mean, I can summon this. I guess I could just link. Oh, I might summon Breach Portal later. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Striker Chris Borrell. Maybe I should have watched the combo video. Find out how they're doing it. You go to casual Omega and they be trying too hard. No. That's just You're just bugging. I feel like I pissed these summon back here. I don't think it matters which one I do. Yeah, it's all the same. Could be wrong though. I definitely feel like I'm off here. That there's supposed to be some step that I've missed. The new rocket circular with soul charge for 4 is insane. Yeah, it won't be for a while till we get that though. Not even once per duel. Yeah, they put once per duel effects on random cards. I'm gonna be real. Like the Cyber Dragon card, they just put it on there for no reason. What? Yeah, I should be able to do that. Wait, why is it not letting me use just 2 Dark Dragons? What? Two Dark Dragons, including a Rocket monster. Oh, Rocket. That's Boro. Oh. Gotcha. This doesn't feel right. But, you know, we freestyle it, whatever, right? Guess we just banish these two? Oh, do you have to use a Boral? Or the monster? Oh, you need a link. Oh. This is definitely not right then. Because I feel like you wanna... Oh, you can do it from a banish. Okay, never mind. Never mind. False alarm, it seems. And then this guy... No, Tracer. Tracer, probably? I guess you can't summon it. I feel like I should already have Boost Sector Launch in my hand. I'm gonna act like we don't need it. This one equips. So we can equip our... Right? Target 1 dark lens. Target 1 dark monster and equip. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this part I know I was gonna do. Summon this out. This still has... Oh, it's negated though. Is there any way to summon it out without having it negated? Because I feel like you're supposed to use that effect. Or maybe that's where the other card comes in. Is it a quad Boral angle or something here? I don't have a Tracer in rotation though. Was there any way to get it in rotation earlier though? Bull Shroud does not summon anything back, but Borland does. Oh, it's link 5. I guess they're both link 5s. Target 1 face up card. Destroy 1, add the other. I don't think I have a way to get to Tracer now that I've used my searches, right? You probably summoned this off of Tracer, right? I'm about to look this up. I'm gonna look this up. And then think about it from there. I saw it once, but it wasn't the same. Oh, I see the issue. Okay, so let me redo it. This is always abs router. The new green rocket adds you abs router. This one, yeah, this one adds abs router, and yeah, this is the part I messed up. Because I am just supposed to... You are supposed to striker dragon here. And then these two go into... the Lingerous. And I think this is where you go Tracer. Yeah, this does lose to like... Oh, I feel like there's like a way you could play it so you don't lose to a hand trap immediately. But I guess you kind of lose to one anyways. So maybe it doesn't actually matter. You probably just do it this way anyways. You think you won't play Ravine? I don't know. It still like feels like it could come up. You like a bunch of like I'm playing the Bystials is why. But maybe you don't need it if you're playing like a whole bunch of rockets. Because then you have like a little bit too many ways to get into like what you're doing. But I don't know, it's like a little weird. Do we pop though? Do we pop as Delindrous? No, probably just... I feel like your guess is just always this card, right? Recharger. So maybe just make this later then. And then go for Trisboral first. I guess we just do this now, right? What do we banish though? Probably not Delindrous, right? Because we can just summon it back. Or just Striker? And then this one adds... I guess now we just add this one straight up, right? Because we don't have... anything else to do with it? Okay. This is in the wrong... Or I have one too many monsters here. Right? Or no? Yeah. Okay, this feels like... Oh, I guess Recharge was supposed to be here. Ah. Ha. Recharger is in the wrong spot. This is definitely gonna like happen when I actually like try and play this deck next time at like locals or something. Definitely gonna mess this up. Tracer. Oh, we have to summon the Recharger here. Trisboral. Add. Fusion summon. Like these two. Get our boy. Summon out. Okay, now we can make Pisty. What would we Pisty summon out though? Just one of the banished cards, I guess. Probably, right? Oh, yeah, I don't really see any other reason to summon something else. I think people played the other card. This is like, instead of summoning out Recharger, I think people summoned out the Silver Rocket. I guess it doesn't matter here though. And then link into like one of the big boys. Can we ever summon this card out again? I feel like it's a waste to not get its equip effect unless we can summon it back out. Summons a rocket. Summons a rocket from deck. Yeah, I guess we'd keep that on board then. Make Boral end here. Big boy. Just equipped to itself, I guess. The big link. Summon out big link. Negate. Summon out one of our rockets again. I guess. Yeah, it is awkward because I summoned our Recharger instead of one of the other ones. Cause I think in every other case you would just. We won't be able to do like what I like wanted to do with the original monster here. Maybe we just end on an IP too. I feel like IP actually has like a spot here on the board. Seems like it could do some nice stuff. We for sure want to end on Boral Shroud. I guess we just use the Link 3 and like 2 monsters. That seems kind of weak though. We haven't summoned Breach Boral. I guess we summoned Breach Boral first. Oh, but then you won't be able to use the other effect. Let me think about it. I want to be able to summon out like one body off technically, but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter that we're one body off. Oh, I guess we still have Quad Boral to make, which maybe that's what we're. Yeah, there's no way to trigger this second effect without playing one of the other cards. The ones that want to get targeted to be destroyed. And then we need a discard for Quad Boral if we want to go for that. I guess we don't have like a true one card combo here, unfortunately. I thought we would, but I guess we don't. That seems kind of awkward. And you do need a discard for Quad Boral. Assuming you Cause you can quad barrel with recharger, right? And this from hand or field, special summon a dark monster from your graveyard. What will we summon though? I guess maybe that doesn't actually do anything. Destroy quad barrel. Summon out. What does that do though? Oh, I guess you could just quad barrel destroy the big one, just summon 3. I'm so used to quad barrel destroy itself to summon out 2, but you could do more than that. Yeah, maybe that might be what you're supposed to do though. Whatever. So I'm just gonna assume like I'm gonna add like this is like the discard, so then we would have one more. So you can summon back everything, right? I guess you still have enough bodies, right? This one only needs like the 3. And this is where I would put my Borreload Savage if I had one. Okay, so I guess this is still like fine, right? Yeah. Okay, so like assuming I had a discard, then we would still have this counter trap in hand. So I guess that's still like pretty good. You don't have to, actually, you don't have to play the other card then. I'm bugging. Limit overcollection. Does OCG meta become Blue Eyes versus Rocket? I highly doubt it, right? There's no way that's what happens. Those decks both kind of, or I guess Rocket doesn't do too well against Max C. What it feels like. What is the actual interruptions with this? Like we have a Borderlands summon out a Rocket, which is just Tracer, right? Is it just Tracer? I don't think there's anything else you could summon out. That wouldn't matter. I guess you could do like Rocket Loader too for extra disruption. This one negates. Face up card. A banish. I thought there was something else you could do though. Maybe not. I think this is where the other card comes in. Where if you have the other rocket cards I'm not playing, I don't know if I want to play them though. This is one of them. The target is this face up card, quick effect, destroy this card and send one monster on the field to graveyard. Yeah. I guess this is like how you get like 1 or 2 more interruptions. Because you have this on board and then you can target this with like Tracer or something. And send a monster on field to the graveyard. I don't know if that's worth it though. Like a rocket name that doesn't actually do anything. I don't know. I think I would try without it. The board seems like fine without it. It's technically like 2 Omnis. Well, I guess one Omni and like 1 spell trap negate, which is like one of the more things that we're worried about. You think Blue Eyes will be meta? Deep Eyes is the best card in the set, as insane as Rocket Barrage is. Yeah, Deep Eyes is a pretty good card. Some people were saying to play pure Blue Eyes, but I just feel like that's wrong. Just because Primite feels so good to play. Having the drill beam every turn and all that seems too good to me to not play it. This deck seems very streamlined now to be a rocket deck. It's no more just put in a bunch of dragons, which I'm not sure how exactly I feel about it. I don't know. I just have to play it more. I mean, assuming like that board we made and like back it up with like an impulse, I think that's a pretty strong board. Pretty strong. I just don't know how well it plays into interruptions though. But I guess if you have having multiple rocket names is actually kind of decent now, because these are not bad. Is there a better Boral spell trap we could play? Like an actual extender one? This is a summon from grave. Heavy Interlock is the ritual card, so no. This is even considered a Boral. Why does this not say like Boral execute Boral protocol or something? Boral supplier. Also just a special summon. Bayonet. Cooling. Tribute a rocket. Target one Boral link. Equip it with this card. And it gains the effect to target a monster you control and make it not be destroyed by battle card effect. Okay. The counter trap, and that's it. Huh. Oh, there's this card too. Oh, this is only good for Cybers, right? If a Cybers monster you control would be used as link material for a Code Talker. Yeah, no. This card you control will be used as link material for a Boral monster. One dark monster in your hand can also be used as material. Is there a place for this card though? You could be anime accurate with Borlo Dragon by adding magical cylinders. Ah, no, let's not do that. I remember those cards. I like remember pulling so many of them because they were commons. Like the it's like that magic cylinders like in the revolver, something like that. This card seems interesting though. 3 hours of the new level 4 rocket's gonna be secret. Shame you just want to use it for fun to search dad. Oh nah. Dark armed, hey? This card actually has a place now, because now we have a decent link too to make Breach Boral. I like how this card isn't a Boral. Just dangerous. Triss Boral, Boral Shroud. Is there a place for this card? I feel like there could be a place. I don't know. Maybe. But probably not. Like the sea of cards I don't want to play. I'm thinking this is how I want to go about it. Rebellion seems a little bit worse with this deck because there's less chaos stuff. With the chaos stuff, you could always go like Safer, and like Safer can add back like a Rebellion or something. This might not be enough anymore. Bastille might not be the way. But I really want it to be. I really want Bastille to be the way here. Probably just as hand traps, it's okay. It's a lot of recursion. Dissipator can probably... I guess Dissipator is really good now though, because any rocket basically is what we want. Yeah, we just want any rocket. So we just banish a rocket and summon it back with Dissipator. It's like the same thing. We just end on one more interruption. Okay. Huh. This extra deck is really tight though. Like I can't think of anything I'd actually want to take out. I just realized this card can't be attributed. That's nice. can't get like, I don't know, hit with like a kaiju or something. We need a new master to increase deck size? No, we don't. We definitely do not. $15 is that perfect spot right now where you actually have to decide what you want to put in. You have to actually make some choices here. This seems like decent enough. Let's just, you know, let's just throw in some test hands. I'm gonna throw some test hands. I'm not gonna like play them out, but I just want to see what kind of hands we're getting. I guess if we draw double trigger, you probably still have to make Trisborl even if you already have double trigger, just because you want the link 3. This hand does play through. It plays through a hand trap for sure. Don't know about 2 hand traps though. Need link monster that links off 3 opponent's monsters for free. That are some of the extra deck. I mean, you know, we got contact fusion. You know, that's that's a start, right? Okay, that's a decent enough hand though. I'm not mad about seeing that hand. Now this hand is a lot of freaking engine. Why do I keep drawing Caliber? I wonder if I quick launch here, I probably just go for Tracer. I think I quick launch for Tracer and then just go Hieratic Seal. I think that's what I would do. I think this hand does actually make seals. Kinda. The new Flame Wingman is busted. There's another one? I know there's a new Shiny Flare Wingman, but that's like a super poly target. So that's why it's like good. Yo! You know, technically if I get impermed, I would not be mad. Yeah, if I get impermed, I can actually just go like Striker Noctivision. You know, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. But I guess the issue is you want a rocket on board. Rocket into Breach Moral? That doesn't seem right. That does not seem right to do. Maybe it was Ravine here. Like Romulus to grab Ravine. Actually, I think it is. Technically you're supposed to, I would do it the other way for the thing. Got revealed yesterday. Yo, this puts up. Oh, that's nice. You can make it a dark dragon. Wait, that's actually so nice. I guess these need dark dragons, but like whatever, right? Okay, that's actually a cool combo you could do. But the Saronir can go into let me look at what you're talking about, the new Flame Wingman. I'm kind of curious. I may have seen it, but I don't remember. Flame Wingman. Ew, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Because I only saw the shiny Flare Wingman. Oh. Why does it have the effects? Where's like an actual Can I get like an actual like? Yeah, like this one is like a generic fusion monster plus face up. You can so like super poly is actually like a usually is a decent. You have like a decent thing to do it. I don't think you can send links in the YouTube chat. Usually it blocks that. But I should just be able to find it by typing this in. New Albaz is confirmed secret. No surprise there. That's gonna be like a $80 card. Rocket confirmed ultra. Oh, that's nice. It must have been really new when it got released. Actually, wait, maybe I can go on X. Hold on. Two monsters with the same type but different attribute. That's pretty good if that's is. Yeah, I cannot find it anywhere. Oh, YuGiOh organization. Okay. This one? Oh. Alternate arts. Okay. Level 6 Wind Warrior. Monsters with two monsters of the same type but different attribute. I actually don't. Same type but different attribute. What would that even? What deck would get hit by that? I guess light and dark dragons. I guess anything chaos. Probably. Interesting. That's really good for heroes though. Heroes are like super poly was always like, you know, for heroes, but didn't actually have any good super poly targets because stuff like what was it? Yo, what up, bro? I am not Mr. Mogger, bro. I don't mog on anyone, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. More supports on full arts. This is coming out quite a bit later, so I don't think we're gonna get any of this for a while. I think this is supposed to be SP. SP Dracotel. I mean, they're only gonna have like Gulamel and Arthalion, which are different attribute and different type, right? Yeah, Gluma's water or water spellcaster, Earth Dragon. I guess when they summon out an Albaz fusion, yeah, I guess that works. They have Cartasia Synchro and then any Albaz fusion. Yeah, Arthalion plus Secretarion. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't really show any of the actual artwork, but there's a new super poly target for the E heroes right here. You're worried about heroes being meta? Bro, what are you talking about? It's just a Destiny Hero Plasma, Dark Law, like that's fair cards. Not stun light cards at all. Definitely not. I don't know what you're thinking about. New Cyber Dragon remake. First effect allows it to special summon itself if you control no monsters. That's normal, right? No, wait, no. They have to control a monster and you don't, right? Yeah. Second effect, if it's normal special, you can negate the effects of a card your opponent controls. Okay. During your main phase, you can future summon a light fusion monster using monsters on the field as material. Huh. That's pretty good. If this is actually like a Cyber Dragon name, I think the problem is that not all of them are, or it has to have like, it has to be Cyber Dragon, name Cyber Dragon. Rage baiting, bro. There's no rage baiting here. I only state facts. New rocket card? New synchron support? Oh shoot, guys. This is how you make traps playable, is you can activate them from hand. First effect. Special summon a monster from your hand. Then if your opponent controls a monster, special summon from the extra deck, you can special summon a synchro tuner from deck. Okay. This is so weird. This is like the weirdest card ever. Second effect allows you to banish this card from the graveyard to perform a synchro summon using monsters you control. And this has to be like playable. But this is really weird to be on a trap card. This is a super weird card to be on a trap. I don't know how I feel about that. Boral. Oh wait, we've been building Boral. This gotta be good, right? Okay, quick play. Shovel up to 3 dragons from your graveyard into the deck, then apply effects based on the number you returned. 1. Special summon a rocket from the deck with a different name than the cards you returned. Oh, it's 3 dragons. Okay, I was like, that seems kind of restrictive because of like rockets, but it's 3 dragons. Okay. 2 lets you recover a field spell from the graveyard to the hand. 3 lets you shuffle 3 cards from your opponent's graveyard into the deck. I am not convinced I would play this card. I don't see why I would ever play this. Yeah, I'm not seeing the vision on this card. Maybe there's like a use case for it, but I don't see why you need this. I mean, I guess like the shuffle 3 from your opponent's graveyard could be good. But you'd be searching either this or the counter trap, and probably the counter trap is what I want. Bro, what are you talking about traps, bro? This dude made a... Bro made a monologue about traps. What else was there? Retrain of Dark Magic Curtain? Allows both players to special summon 1 dark spellcaster from their deck. Then if you summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, this card allows you to add 1 card that explicitly mentions the monster you summoned from the deck to your hand. Wait, what? I gotta reread that. And if you summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, this card allows you to add 1 card that explicitly... Okay, so if you summon Dark Magician, then you can add a card that mentions Dark Magician. Yeah, I see no reason that you wouldn't play this. Quite literally no downside, right? Am I missing? This is like a 3 of. This has to be like a 3 of. Can you summon any dark spellcaster? There's literally any dark spellcaster. If you, but you don't get to add. But still, it allows both players in a weird mirror match. I mean, they get to summon theirs, but they don't get to add a card, so it doesn't really do anything. And technically, if you get it out, if you can like get their Dark Magician out, then just like banish it or something, then that might actually just be more annoying to deal with. Oh, it's Ib and Mech Knight Abramex. Wow, 2 cards we don't use. 2 cards no one uses. What do you think about the Rescue Ace post burst? They only got like 2 new cards, right? They got some Link monster that I don't think they actually wanted, and then they got like an okay main deck monster, right? Shuffle 1 other Rescue Ace from your hand or face up field to the deck. Special summon this card from your hand. Tribute, add 1 to Rescue Ace monster. Then you can special it if only your opponent controls a monster. Okay, never mind. This card is when would you okay, when would I ever want this card? Let me think. There's no way this is ever like actually playable, right? I like reading this card. I don't think it makes sense. Why does it tribute itself? This card literally could like not tribute itself and add a monster, and it would still only be like okay. I mean, you're also locked into fires after. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that card. Okay, link 4, 2+ fires. You can only special summon this once per turn. If it's link summoned, add a hydrant or HQ from deck or graveyard to hand. Okay, at least it adds from graveyard, which is kind of nice. If you activate a rescue waste quick play spell / normal trap, target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. And you can use it twice. Can you get that many bodies? Okay, you can for sure get to link 4. But you want to have hydrant on board too. But maybe you don't need do you need turbulence on board still? I guess you don't really need turbulence on board. Yo, thanks for the sub. Glad to see you here. I guess it's like this support is fine, but it doesn't actually elevate the deck in my opinion. It gives you something else to end on, which is like okay. This card I don't think it's like terrible to end on, but I don't think it actually does enough for what you want. I haven't personally played Rescue Race. I mean, it's nice that you could get HQ, but I don't know how badly you need HQ turn 1. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you watch me a lot on TikTok? Oh, okay. Okay. I would be streaming on TikTok too, but TikTok, I don't know. It hates multi-stream or something. I cannot stream on TikTok for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. I think you would probably still play like one quick attacker. But the fact that this card, the fact that this card says quick attacker and it's not a quick effect is something else. That is something else. This card definitely should have quick effects somewhere here, but it just doesn't. I don't know. You'd probably play one of this still. If you get enough bodies, like you probably, if you open up a bunch of rescue waste cards, you could probably just make this and then make it work. You seen playing 3 of it? Well, then that's probably the correct answer. Then you might just want more quick. You probably just want more rescue waste names. It's like a way to think about it, because it is technically like hydrant or any of the other names. If you draw like a brick, like if you draw like turn 1, if you draw like impulse plus quick attacker, it is, you know, combo, because you can go like airlifter or whatever, because it just summons from hand and tributes. I just don't like how it tributes to add. I don't know, that just seems so weird to me. Yeah, I mean, playable. I think it'll just make your deck a little bit more consistent is all. Yeah, Rescue has got the short end of the stick. I'm gonna be real. But some of these other decks, they got some crazy cards. Like Rocket here. I don't know what deck do you guys think I should try out first out of all the decks? Because we are opening a case of this. Spoiler alert, I don't know if you guys saw it earlier, but I do have a case coming. So we are gonna get mostly everything. All right, I'm not saying we're gonna get everything, but we're probably gonna get everything. Hopefully get everything. Rocket would be something. Yeah, I just want to play dragons again. It's been a while. You think about Blue Eyes? Blue Eyes is decent. What about Blue Eyes though? The new Blue Eyes card is really good. Being able to add any of your tuners, right? Gotta look it up again. Add a level 1 light tuner. That is a crazy statement. That is a crazy statement. Yeah, this card is insane. This card takes you to that next level of playability, or just like consistency, I guess. Elven Note's deck would be cool to see. I am, be honest, I have not looked up much about Elven Note. I just know they can. I just know they just want to go to the middle. That's all I know. I mean, I kind of made like a template, and I was like, yeah, I'm too lazy to actually figure out this stuff yet. They got like okay-ish stuff. I think the one thing I like about Elvenote is that they don't need the extra deck. Like at least like a lot. Like they need like a little bit, but like not a lot. Like most of this stuff is like you just like they all have the main. I really like it when a deck has main deck interruptions, and that is why, you know, like you could like there's just like rip one from your opponent's hand, bounce a spell trap, and then bounce a monster. Decent interruptions, and then the trap. It's all main deck stuff. Nothing really in the extra deck. Need a Elvenote Deactress for Medius, like a fusion or something. Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What are you trying to say? I don't know. I'll have to like look into like something to mix this with, because Pier is, I don't think is enough. Yeah, because you only have what, Medius and Lucina? Medius, Lucina, and Diana as starters. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like it's enough. Like Medius fusing the power patrons. Oh, I mean, well, they got like the idea is that Medius plus Elvenote's power patron makes this guy. So yeah, they use their different summoning thing. Quick challenge, rank your decks. Blue Eyes Primite, RB, Pure Yummy without Marsh, Purely, and Salamangreat. Well, I'm pretty sure Blue Eyes Primite is theoretically the best if you can high roll. If Blue Eyes Primite high rolls and gets like a good starting hand, then they beat all those decks. Pure Yummy is kind of rough without Marshmallow because they lost Obedience School from 3 to 1. I think even one Marshmallow makes the deck a lot better. I don't really know what RB does, but I think RB is better than Salamangreat from what I remember seeing. And then Purely is in a rough spot right now, especially with all like the hand shots. I think I would put Purely like second to last, and then Salamangreat. Probably Salamangreat's the worst. I don't know. That's quick grading. That's just how I feel. I don't know. Penned DDD best deck, bro. You were gonna get DDD double loss. Okay, that's gonna be what's happening if you play DDD. It's expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. Actually, what is it at now? It might be going down because people are worried about the ban list. Okay, I need a space. Or I don't need a space. Yeah, it's going down. Ooh, 23 now? Okay, I mean, that's actually like $25. Okay, well, it's gone down some compared to like the 40 it was at. Everybody is complicated to play through. Yeah, exactly. Or play through. Yeah. That's what I was saying. You're gonna get that double loss. That the draw, the triple draw. That's what DD stands for. What's Doom looking like now? I wonder how they're gonna hit the decks though. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think they're gonna kill these decks? Are they gonna absolutely murder K9, Yummy, and Dragotail? They gotta hit it like at least, right? So are they gonna kill it, or are they just gonna be like Fimena 2, Izuna 2, Marshmallow 2? Do you think the Prima engine is gonna skyrocket? Probably not. I can't imagine that it would go up that much because of the new support. Because some people are gonna move to pure blue eyes instead of playing Primite blue eyes. So some people are gonna like get rid of their stuff. My question is, are they gonna touch Luna? That's what yeah, that I'm glad that no one at my locals, like, okay, I get like maybe like one Lunalight player like every once in a while, but this card, my gosh, is this card annoying. Oh my goodness. They don't see the anime cards being played. I guess that's true. There's a world where Lunalight just doesn't get hit. There's a world. You like countering it with Gorgon or Goddess of the Underworld? Well, that's assuming they just let you do that. Like, if they make two, I don't see any reason why I would ever let you get to that many monsters. I mean, as long as you summon them on, like, opposite sides, then you're able to... You have to do either one. Use either one. You from US or EU? US. US, boys. The States, baby. That's why I'm 6:40 right now, PM. The most American you can get. What is this card? This deck. This deck's coming out too. New support. I get the feeling I'm gonna play this deck. I'm still gonna break like crazy, even with the new stuff. You want drink until you get hit and branded, but they love branded. They're gonna keep milking it. Branded is okay, except that they still have idle lock. They just need a ban sanctifier already, and then I'm okay. Like anything that deck does is okay. Like there's, like it's probably fine if you just hit sanctifier. They shouldn't have the option to be able to lock you and have all their insane stuff that they now have. Drigota is just a little bit too unrestricted. They could just do whatever. It's kind of toxic. I think there's enough ways to play around it that I think it's okay. Branded at least. If they're just playing like normal branded cards. Yeah, Sanctifier got a lot of stuff killed that didn't really need to get killed. But then again, like, who's playing Gimmick Puppet Nightmare? Like, no one's actually playing that card. Even Gimmick Puppet doesn't play that card, I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, we banned the trap card that locked people, so, like, I don't see why we wouldn't just ban Sanctifier when it is, like, slightly... Actually, nah, it's like the same thing, literally. Literally the same thing. What do you guys think about this deck, though? This deck has, I think it has the potential to do it. Alright, if I just draw, like, Shifter plus, like, Martha and Bat Matter, like, best deck in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's beating this deck? And then when the new Dominus card comes out, okay, there's no picture, but this card is gonna go in so many decks. Oh my gosh, dude, light and dark decks are gonna eat, especially dark decks. Insane. What a world we live in, man. Just all these actual hand traps that are actually traps now. We did it. We're getting them all. At this point, we're definitely gonna get like a fire and water one probably, and then like a earth wind, probably like every combination, probably. And then we're just gonna get some random common that's like anti-Dominus. It's gonna be like negate a Dominus card that was activated. Can we use more attributes outside of light and dark? Yeah, that's they have kind of some favorites. Just a few favorites. Not too many. Not too many. I gotta pull up the list again. What else was there? What else was coming out that I didn't look at yet? rockets, assault mode stuff. Is the assault mode stuff real? I feel like it isn't just because of assault mode. I got my Dark Lord build kinda ready. Dark Lord is such a weird deck because you want to fuse so badly, but you don't have enough good monsters. This is like what I kind of decided on trying to do. My idea was like I'm trying to fuse like whatever it takes. If I go -5 and I can get this guy out, then we won, right? That's what I'm thinking. I guess it's not always true, but it just sucks that this card says 2 level 6 or higher Dark Fairies. This should have just... I actually would have liked it more if it just said 2 Dark Lords. Because getting stopped on DJ here is like one of the worst things ever. You just can't do anything with it. Same with like Indulged, I guess, but... I don't know. Not enough ways to summon them out. We need like one more good monster that can like summon out something else. I don't know. Big Dark Lord is okay. You love lowering the boss monsters but dies easily to hand chops. Yep, that is the problem. That is indeed the problem. Ecclesia. I wonder how... I'm curious on how Cool Toon's gonna do once this card comes out. Probably won't change anything though. But it'd be really good. I think right now Cool Toon can't really... Like they have trouble just playing like through a board, and this doesn't help it, but it makes their going first actually like something worth thinking about. The notes, yep. Exosister. Forbidden Crown is gonna be a new game changer, probably. I don't know. It's gonna take some getting used to Crown being in the format. Then the Magistus stuff. Oh yeah, I'm not really scared about Magistus. I don't know. It's just mostly Draco Tail. I think Magistus on its own is like fine. That deck can exist. And then this deck. We might revisit this deck. This deck was pretty funny. But to see some top players abuse the crown, see how broken it is. Yeah, I mean, I can already like tell how it's really hard to interact with going first. Like if you go first and have it, that card is insane. That card is like can shut down a turn if used correctly. But we'll see. All right, I'm probably gonna be done for tonight. Streaming tonight. I just wanted to get used to the cards and at least get used to Rocket right before it comes out. That'll probably be the first deck or Dark Lord. It's gonna be either Rocket or Dark Lord that I'm gonna try out first. And actually, I'll get back to posting eventually. Okay, there hasn't been anything worth playing. And also, I've been busy on my locals days, but we'll see. And then we'll have the case opening. So. Be there. All right, I don't know when it's gonna be, but I'll see you guys case opening stream. Okay, and hopefully we get everything, and if we don't get everything, then someone in chat is gonna get the rage, the fury. Okay, that's all we're gonna say here. I'm liking how this deck looks though. I'm liking it. All right, I'm hungry. All right, and I was gonna say something else, but maybe I should say it. First Penguin thoughts. What are you talking about? Oh, this is coming out too, right? All right, I'm gonna read this and then we're gonna go. All right. Wing Beast level 1. Yo, Plunder support. If you control no face-up cards, special on this card. If you do, it's treat as a tuner. Discard 1, reveal 1 water synchro from your extra deck. Add 1 water monster with the same type as the revealed monster, but 1 level lower from your deck to your hand. I don't play water decks, so I don't actually know what this does. I'm gonna be real. There has to be some target for this, right? Water synchro. I mean, this just like seems like it's like decent for water decks. I don't know. Like, this is probably good. There's probably some water duck out there that wants this. So. I mean, but then they lost some of their good cards. I don't know. It seems good enough. It's probably decent. I can imagine there's something you could add there. Wait, real quick search. I'm curious now. Water, synchro. I mean, as long as you have one for each level, right? Oh, but you need the same type too. Level 8 fish. Level 6 sea serpent. Level 2 worm. Level 3 machine. Level 4 sea serpent. I mean, level 4 sea serpent is something, right? Level 3 fish is something. There's definitely targets here, so yeah, you can definitely do something with that. All right, I'm done here, guys. All right, peace out. Have a good night, and there might be another stream later, but no promises. All right.